Hello, my name is Sheila and welcome to Gentle Yoga. This is a chair exercise program that's easy enough for anyone to do. It's a no pain, no strain approach, so sit back in your chair, relax, and just follow along with me. Okay, I'm going to move my chair back here so you guys can see all of me, and I'll walk you through it. Okay. Now, if you're comfortable, feel free to go ahead and close your eyes. All I'm going to do for the first probably 5-10 minutes or so is lead you through a breathing exercise. Okay? So go ahead and uncross your body and just relax and just breathe. Is there any part of your body that may need special attention today? Just begin to notice where these areas are so you'll be better able to relax your body. And just breathe. So give yourself permission that for the next hour, you'll focus on your body, your breath, and your needs. If there are any other thoughts that come into your mind, just allow your attention to go back to your breath. Now allow yourself to relax your weight into your chair. Go ahead and relax your feet and your legs. And just breathe. Soften the place between your eyebrows and take the tongue off the roof of the mouth and just take 3 deep breaths. And now just begin to notice how it feels to be breathing. Does it feel smooth or forced, relaxed or stressful? Just begin to notice what those habits are. Are you breathing through your nose or through your mouth? Where do you feel the breath in you? Just breathe. Now begin to exhale either through your nose or through your lips as if you were blowing out a candle. Remember to relax those shoulders. Let's practice that breathing. Inhale, and then exhale, pushing all the air out as if you were blowing out a candle. Good. Now let's place our hands on our belly and just feel the breath right now. And when you inhale, Does your belly press into your hands? Can we practice that now as though your belly was inflating like a balloon as you inhale? And now exhale, pulling the hands away from the belly. And just notice what that tightness is there. And let's just practice doing this now. Breathing in. Belly should be inflating into the hands. And then as you exhale, drawing the belly away from the hands, pressing all the air out as if you were blowing a candle out your lips. Very good. As you practice this will strengthen the lungs and muscles that aid in our breathing. When we begin to breathe more deeply, we may experience reduced pain, lower blood pressure, less anxiety and stress, more energy, as well as better memory. Just breathe. As we move into stretching, remember to stay aware of your breath, connecting either an inhale or an exhale with each movement. Also remember, no pain and no strain, okay? If something doesn't feel good, just stop. I want you to feel good after you finish the class, okay? So no pain and no strain, okay? All right. The first thing we're going to do is just simply learn how to have good posture, okay? Let's take a look at our feet. Make sure that they're parallel to one another on the floor. And then your ears should be over your shoulders, and your shoulders should therefore be over your hips. Kind of zip up that abdomen is what you're looking for, okay? And you can relax the lower part of your back. You don't have to pull your shoulders way back or anything like that, okay? Just a good straight form. Very good. You know, when you do this, the benefits of good posture is better breathing. It also can help reduce headaches and things like that. So there's a lot of good benefits to good posture. Okay. So our first stretch is going to be our elbow rolls. Okay, I'd like you to take your fingers and place them on top of your shoulders, and then begin to roll your elbows in one direction, starting in some small circles. And I want you to do this really slow. You can do it with me. Some people like to do it a little faster, but it's good to know what your body's telling you. So the slower you go, the more you're going to know what your body can do. Okay? Very good. And now let's go in the opposite direction, starting out with some small, slow, round circles. And we can get larger if you'd like. This also is a great exercise that will help strengthen your upper back and shoulders and your arms. And again, let's go starting the opposite direction. Just begin to slowly go in some small circles and then gradually get larger. You're already warming up, aren't you? Good. That's good. Okay. So the next exercise that we're going to do is it's called looking over your shoulders. And in fact, this is going to help improve range of motion, and it can also strengthen your eye muscles because we're going to work those too. We might as well, right? Okay. All right, so I'd like you to go ahead and take your chin down towards the center of the chest. And then in one direction, take the chin along the collarbone toward your shoulder. And now while you're here, go ahead and sit up tall and just lengthen this rib cage here, opening up your chest as well, and begin to move those eye muscles. We forget that sometimes. Okay, and now you can slowly come back down, take your chin along the collarbone again and come back down to center. Good. Now remember to breathe, okay? So let's bring our head back down towards the center of the chest. On the opposite side, let's go ahead and just inhale as we bring our chin up towards that shoulder. Go ahead and exhale if you need to. Work those eye muscles, guys. Open up that chest, sit up tall, and then slowly come back down, taking your chin, following it along that collarbone, back down to the center of your chest. Very good. You guys are good. Okay. Now for some more neck stretches. This is going to help loosen those neck muscles where we tend to have a lot of tension and things like that that we hold in our bodies when we're stressed. It's also going to help improve range of motion just like the last one did. All right. So let's begin to bring our chin down towards the center of the chest. And now sit up tall and just lengthen that rib cage. Good. You're right there. And now let's just take one ear toward the shoulder. And then with the opposite arm and hand, stretch it out to the side and just give it a good stretch. Bring that hand up. Remember I talked about, and just go ahead and just rub those muscles and get those warm. Remember I said before that we seem to hold a lot of stress and tension. So you may even feel some knots and things in there like that, and those are usually caused from a lot of stress. Okay, let's come back up to center, and then again on the opposite side, let's bring our chin down toward the center of the chest. Bring that ear toward that shoulder. Opposite hand and arm outstretched. Now you guys know what to do. Bring that hand up and just work those muscles in. And now set back up to center. Okay. Now we're going to start with the lower body. We're going to do some seated leg lifts. I want you to hold on to the chair for support. Come to the edge. Okay. And again, just take a quick look at how you're sitting. Make sure those ears are over the shoulders and the shoulders are over the hips. Okay. Feet parallel to one another. Okay. So for the seated leg lifts, let's just lift one leg outstretched, and let's just flex the toes back toward the forehead. And then just hold right here and just breathe steadily. 1, 2, 3. And now you can relax that leg. Let's lift the other leg up. Draw the toes back toward the forehead like so. Good. Remember your posture. Don't be humping over. I want you to sit straight up. That's good. And now let's breathe steadily. 1, 2, and 3. Great. Okay. Now, let me tell you what the benefits of that one is. That's a really good one. That's going to help with balance. It's also going to help with the circulation down towards your feet. And it also, if you noticed, it was tightening these abdominal muscles. So it's good for our stomach, guys. I have a flat tummy. Maybe we'll see. Okay. So now, while you're already here, let's do some hamstring stretches. Okay? All right. Now let's just take one leg out, heel on the floor this time. Okay? Draw those toes back towards you. Okay? Remember to sit up tall here. It's really important to have good postures. So just sit up as tall as you can. And then just slowly begin to hinge forward, and do this really slow because I don't want you to injure yourself. Just hinge forward. Good. And your gaze should just be over your toes, just ever so lightly. Now try not to bend your shoulders or anything like that forward. Okay? Good. And now let's just breathe right here. Good. You feel that resistance right there? That's good. Let's raise up just a little bit. Inhaling. And then as you exhale, go ahead and fold. Just fold at the waist. Good. And then just allow that stretch to happen naturally. No forcing it. Remember, guys, no pain and no strain. Okay? And now slowly come back up to center. All right. Now let's do the opposite side. I want you to take your leg outstretched. Heel should be on the floor. And just draw those toes back just as much as you can there. Remember, no pain, no strain. And do this really slow. Slowly begin to hinge forward, keeping those shoulders back, guys. Good. Now, once you feel that resistance, just go ahead and stop right there. There's no use in pressing forward. When you feel the resistance, stop, right? And let's just deepen the breath and just stretch it all out. Stretch your back, lower back there. And just breathe. Good. Now let's come up slightly as we inhale. Exhale as we fold. Good job. And now let's come back up to center. This is a great stretch that helps with the sciatic nerve pain. It also is a good one that can help lengthen the spine too. Let's do that one again. Opposite leg, heel on the floor. You guys are getting used to this. You know what to do. Draw those toes back. Slowly hinge forward. You're looking good out there, guys. Slowly hinge forward. Once you feel that resistance, just go ahead and stop right there, okay? Just deepen the breath. I need you to take those shoulders back a little bit, all right? Chin out. Good. And then just breathe steadily. Come back up just a little bit. And then hinge forward again. You guys are already feeling this. You're feeling good now, I hope. Good. Slowly come back out of that stretch. And let's even it out. Let's do the other side. Leg outstretched, heel on the floor. job. All right, shoulders back. Don't forget that. Take the tongue off the roof of the mouth. Let's begin to hinge forward. You feel that resistance, right? Stop right there. Okay. And now let's just breathe steady. Just a couple good breaths. Let that circulation move in there. And now inhale, coming up, just slowly. And now let's exhale and fold our waist over. Good, good, good. Good. Great. Now, slowly come back out of that stretch. We're going to do some arm swings now. And you guys are already here at the edge of your chair. I'm going to put my sleeves up and get a little warm in this sweatshirt. Okay, so while you're here on the edge, let's go ahead and place our hands on our knees. Okay, and now let's lift our face and heart towards the sky. Let's take our arms and spread them wide. And your palms should be facing the floor. You guys got a good posture. I see it going on out there. Great. And then let's just bring our chin down towards the center of the chest and bring our palms toward one another. Good. And then open wide. Let's just do a big inhale here. And then fold, bringing those palms toward each other, bringing the chin down towards the center of the chest, exhaling all the air out. And open wide, just like a big starfish. Perfect. And a fold. Don't forget to breathe. And one more time. Fantastic. And we're going to close right here. And we're going to relax. Okay. All right. That's one that'll surprise you. That one will aid in digestion. Yes. It also helps improve the motion, range of motion in your spine. And it also helps to reduce back pain. So that's a good one to practice. Okay. All right. So we can go ahead and sit back in our chair now. We're going to do some shoulder rolls. This is a fun one. I'm not going to do any that's not fun. So, okay, well, you're sitting up tall. Make sure those feet are parallel to one another. Okay. Let's just slowly begin to bring your shoulders up towards the ears. And then round them, bringing those shoulder blades back, 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 and round that out. Good. Now, doesn't that feel good? Let's do that one again. Shoulder blades up towards the ears. Now, draw the shoulder blades behind one another, opening up the chest, and just round it out. You guys know what to do. Let's do a few of those. Now, let's don't forget to breathe, okay? Let's inhale, going up. Exhale, going down. Inhale, going up. Exhale, coming down. Awesome. Okay. That one, you probably already know. It's going to help reduce stress in your body. Why is that? Because we hold so much stress and tension up here, and so that kind of loosens all of that up. It's a good one for that. Okay. Now, there's another exercise that we're going to do, and it is called the weight machine. I like this one because that's basically what we look like when we're doing it. So let's just bend our elbows, make a fist, okay, like so. And let's bring our arms together. And here we're going to inhale, okay? Open wide. Take a deep breath. Exhale as you close. Awesome. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Fantastic. Okay. Now, that's a good one for circulation. It's good for your upper arms, especially if you add a little bit of tension to that. Let's do that. Let's just make a fist. Okay. And now let's just really tighten up there. And now let's bring our hands and arms together and open wide and make some resistance there. Use that resistance, just like you had some weights that you were using. Just a little more challenging. Very good. Awesome. I hope you guys don't hear my shoulder cracking. Bad shoulder, so it's cracking a little bit. It pops pretty loud. Okay, so while you're here, let's go ahead and do some foot flaps. We've worked quite a bit on the upper body, so let's start with the lower body, okay? We don't want to get you overtired. So with your foot flaps, it's a good idea sometimes just to hold on to the chair if you want. I usually like to do that for balance. And just bring both legs out in front of you. And let's draw the toes back towards you. And then let's point the toes back down. All while, don't forget to breathe and take that tongue off the roof of the mouth. Draw the toes back towards you and point your toes. And now let's just do some freestyle foot flaps. These are great exercises to do to help improve balance for walking and climbing stairs. That's good. Just go in any direction that you want to. It's fine. Good. Now, at any time that you get tired, feel free to stop. And please breathe. Can't stress that enough. Make sure you're sitting up tall too. That way you can breathe better. Okay, that's great. That's really good. All right. Now, I mentioned circulation, I think, especially if you suffer with neuropathy or anything like that. That's a really good one to incorporate daily, just even while you're watching TV or anything like that. It's very helpful. Okay. This next exercise is going to help with our waistline. It's a good one for that. It's also one that's going to help strengthen our leg muscles as well. So it's called elbow to knee. So let's hold on to our chair for support. Come all the way to the edge. Remember to sit up good and tall. Zip that abdomen, guys. Okay. So I'd like you to go ahead and bend your elbow like so. And then find your opposite knee. Now, I won't see any bending over like this. Okay? To your very best, bring your knee and your elbow toward each other. Do what you can do, okay? No pain, no strain. If you get tired, it's okay to stop. But lift up your knee and bring your elbow and knee toward each other, trying not to bend at your back or anything like that. Let's do that again. I bet you feel it in your belly. Sure do. Let's do that one more time. Good. Let's switch now, okay? On that opposite knee. And you know what will also help you stand up, sit up a little bit straighter is while you're holding on here, keep that arm kind of straight. And then just bring the knee and the elbow toward one another. See, that works a little bit better, don't it? I hope you guys are having a good day today. Very good. One more. Okay. I like that one. For some reason, I just do. Okay. I'm going to ask you to sit back in your chair, guys. And now we're going to do one that is called the airplane. We've done a little bit on the lower body, so we're going to start back up here now. So let's do the airplane. So with your arms outstretched, I want you to keep your hips on your chair, okay, for balance. And then I want you to just tilt in one direction. Good. And come back to center. Now at any time you begin to get lightheaded or anything like that, just come back to center and just focus on your breath, okay? Opposite side. Good. Come back up to center. And then opposite direction. Come back up to center. You all are looking great. Opposite direction. You guys know what you're doing. Perfect. Now go ahead and relax those arms. Okay. Now that one will also help improve your balance. And with any of these exercises, the more you put in practice, the healthier your body is going to become. And like I said in the beginning, less stress and anxiety. That, guys, is not fake news. It's real. This is real, guys. Okay, you guys are great. Glad you guys have a sense of humor too. All right. So these next set of exercises, we're going to do one. They're just hand exercises, basically. So if you just bend your elbows, put your hands up, palms facing outward. And then let's just take our fingers to our thumb. You want to take your pointer, middle, ring, and then pinky. And we'll go in the opposite direction. Pinky, ring, middle, and pointer. These are good for people who suffer from arthritis. And a lot of us do, right? Okay, now let's just do some wrist rolls. Again, you hear any popping? It's been a beautiful day. A little cold outside, but it's been beautiful out. Good. Okay, now let's open our hands wide and let's make a claw. Open our hands wide and make a claw. Hands wide, make a claw. Hands wide and make a claw. Now let's make a fist and open wide, and then take your hand, your fingers, and just bend those fingers back. Just kind of strengthening the muscles is basically what you're doing in here, okay, in the palms of your hands. So let's bend those fingers back and fold. Bend the fingers back and fold. One more time, bring the fingers back and fold. This is going to help with your grip. It will. And let's do the opposite side, bringing your fingers back and fold. Fingers back and fold. One more time, fingers back and fold. Now that wasn't so bad, was it? Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Now, there's another one that I want to introduce you guys to. and it's called Stop Traffic. And in fact, it's going to help limber your shoulder joints and strengthen your shoulder and upper back muscles. Okay? Oh, yeah, and it's also going to help kind of these, with your underarm here, those bat wings be awesome to get. It's been a good day, guys. Okay, so with your arms outstretched to the side, put your palms outward, right, kind of facing the wall there. Very good. And you're just going to begin to move in slow, small circles. Did I say small? Large circles. I thank you guys for being patient. And that's going the opposite direction. It's good to laugh, isn't it? You can laugh at me if you want. And let's go the opposite direction. What do they say about laughter? It's good medicine, right? Yeah. And one more time. Now, if you're getting tired, just stop. Okay. Relax those arms. Okay. Now, it's a really good exercise that is fantastic for the lower back. It's one of my favorite exercises that I do, and it's called the frog pose. All right? So if you will hold onto your chair for support, come all the way to the edge. Fabulous. Okay. Now, place your hands on your knees, okay? Good. Take a look at those feet. Make sure that they're parallel to one another. And you're sitting up tall. Okay. And now let's just lift the heart and the chest towards the sky. And just inhale right here. Doesn't that feel good? And then as you exhale, just round the shoulders out. Round that lower back towards the chair and just exhale all the air out. Bring the chin down towards the center of the chest. And just feel that stretch. Very good. Now let's come all the way back up. As we're lifting the heart and the chest towards the sky, we're inhaling here. And exhale as you bring the chin down towards the center of the chest, rounding your shoulders and rounding out the lower back towards the back of your chair. I don't know about you guys, but it really feels nice. And you can come back up to center right here. I just really think it helps my lower back. I hope it helps yours if you experience lower back pain. It's a really good one. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That is a good one for it will help aid in digestion as well. So that's good too. Anytime you do a fold or you come back up, anytime you do anything like that or you're doing any type of twisting, keep in mind that those are always good exercises to do that will help aid in the digestive system, mainly because it's working your internal organs. So that's just a good food for thought there. Okay. All right, guys. There's another exercise that I want to share with you guys, and it's called arm reach. Okay. So go ahead and take a good cleansing breath right here. Good. exhaling all that dirty air out of your body. Great. Okay, now we're going to bring our arms out front, palms facing one another. And now we're going to inhale as we go up, bringing our arms up along the side of our ears, just as far as you can go. If you can't get that high, that's okay too. It's all cool. It's no problem. And now with your palms, I want you to move them backwards. Okay, your pinkies should be touching, or not touching, but facing one another. Okay? And you feel that stretch in your upper arm there. Now go ahead and lower your arms along the side. Good, and relax those shoulders. And just breathe here. Now let's do that one more time. So lift the arms up, palms facing one another right now. Bringing the arms all the way up towards the sky. Take that tongue off the roof of the mouth, and now let's just turn the palms backward. Your pinkies again should be facing each other. And then slowly relax. Good. This is a good exercise. You know, a lot of us have to get in our cabinets a lot, and it's hard to reach, especially if it's something you're getting down that's a little heavy. So that's going to help strengthen those arm muscles there, and all the way around, it's a good exercise, okay? All right, so next, we're going to do something called the prayer twist. I love this exercise. It's another one that will help aid in digestion. Like I told you, we're going to be, anytime you fold your belly or you twist that, that belly, it's good to help aid in digestion. This one will also help improve the flexibility in your spine. So keep that in mind too. All right, now, I like to just move to the edge of my chair. So you guys know the routine here. Hold on to your chair for support if you need to. Sit up real nice and tall. And then let's place our hands in front of us. It's called a prayer twist. So just like you were going to say a prayer, put your palms together. Elbows should be slightly out. Okay, just get to where you're comfortable. And then I want you to just begin to slowly turn in one direction. And especially as we're coming back out of this, I'll go ahead and tell you, because like I said, you're flexing the spine, and I want you to be kind to yourself, and especially that spine, okay? So slowly begin to twist at the waist. Now keep your knees, guys, right where they're at. Okay, just turn at the waist, keeping your chin above your palms. And now I want you to lift your heart, sit up tall here, and let's just breathe. And as you exhale, slowly turn, coming back to center. Got it? You guys are quick learners. I know you all know this by now. So let's do the opposite side. Slowly turn at the waist. You feel that resistance there. You can stop there and take a deep breath. And now let's turn back to center. Good. Let's do that again. Slowly turning at our waist. Let's breathe right here. Exhale. And let's take a deep breath again. And as we exhale, slowly turn back to center. Good. Even it out on the opposite side. Slowly turn in one direction there. You feel that in your belly? Yeah. And let's take a deep breath. Sitting up tall and then exhaling all the air out as we come back to center. Good. Okay. Now we'll sit back. Okay. And now let's do some windshield wiper exercises. So I want you to bend your elbows. Get your hands going on here. Okay. And now let's just move in one direction, just like windshield wipers. All right. This is good to relieve arthritis pain and symptoms. Helps strengthen your upper shoulder. Just move your arms, not your whole body, just the arms. There you go. Okay, good job. Okay, we can stop right here. Okay, now our next exercise, we have all done this from time to time, I'm sure. Some of us are runners and some of us are not. But we're going to do this from the chair. We're going to just run from the chair. Okay? You guys know the motions. Okay? We're just going to move. Right. And we're moving forward this time. We're running forward. And you can do that fast. This is a great little cardio workout that you can do. I'll allow you to go really fast here if you want. Good. Now let's go backwards. Good. Okay. Now we can slow down. And you can stop right here. You know, there's another way that you can do that if you wanted to challenge yourself. Let me show you that. We have time. So hold on to your chair for support. Just come out just ever so slightly. Good. And now while you're holding yourself here, just lift your legs and feet up off the floor. Like that. Good. And now let go of the chair. You feel the tightness in your belly that it's creating, and then you just run. Just like that. Now that's a little challenging. For some, you may not want to do that. And you can relax. Okay. Do you feel that, I hope, in your belly? You probably felt it in your thighs a little. Now you can, while you're sitting here on the edge of your chair, if you've not already come to the edge of your chair and you didn't do that exercise, I want you to come to the edge of the chair. We have one more exercise before we move into relaxation, okay? So, it's called Sunshine Pose. And let's go ahead and place our hands on our knees. All right. And then just open your legs wide. Good. Now check that posture, guys. Make sure the ears at least are over the shoulders, okay? Very good. Okay. Now, let's just bring our hands out in front of us, palms upward. And then let's slowly begin to just hinge forward. And just imagine this stream of water that's on the floor there. Cup your hands and just bring that cool, clear water all the way up to the sun. And then just allow your hands just to slowly come down to the sides. Good, and just breathe here. And now again, let's bring our hands out in front of us and then hinge forward. Just go down as far as you can. I want you to be comfortable. And then bring your hands all the way up towards the sky. And slowly bring your arms down to the side. Isn't that um, a nice exercise to kind of end things with? Now we're going to move into relaxation. I thought that was a great one. That just really kind of opens up your chest area so you can just breathe and just feel good about yourself. Okay. So I'd like you to go ahead and just sit back, get comfortable in your chair, and uncross your body and close your eyes if you want to. And just go ahead and relax your hands and take a deep breath. And for the next 10 minutes, we'll practice how to relax and be still. We'll focus on our bodies, our breath, and our mind. Now just breathe and just begin to feel thankful for everything. Just thank God for just this moment of having some peace and quiet, no longer controlling your breathing. Just notice and enjoy the breath as it moves in and out of your body. Feel your belly feeling like the ocean's tide. Just breathe. Allowing your breath to become the body's best tool in helping you to reduce stress and anxiety. Just feel your breath becoming smooth, no longer being forced. Just allow your breath to calm you. And if any thought enters your mind, just watch it begin to fade like a cloud in the sky. And just allow your entire body to become more comfortable and more supported by your chair. Allow your eyes and your cheeks and that place between your eyebrows to soften. Taking your tongue off the roof of the mouth. And allow your jaw to become more relaxed. Just breathe. Allow your neck and your shoulders to relax. And feel your arms and hands becoming warm and soft. And just imagine more tension leaving your mind and body. as you slowly exhale. Feel your heart beating in your chest and be thankful for your body. Allow your legs and your feet to relax. Imagining the circulation flowing freely all the way down into your toes. And just breathe. Your whole body feels calm and relaxed, as though you were floating on a cloud. You feel good about your body and yourself and all that you have to offer. Just allow your breath to move in and out of the entire body. Just relax and just practice being still and silent and enjoy the opportunity to feel your joy, your peace, and your strength. Just breathe. And now take a few deep breaths and begin to wiggle your feet and your hands. And just begin to just stretch, bringing your arms all the way up over your head. And then as you come down, just wrap your arms around yourself. And then just repeat, I am valuable. I am happy. I am a good person. I am beautiful. And I am incredibly blessed. And now for just a moment more, go ahead and choose your own I am affirmation and repeat it to yourself. And be thankful. Just be thankful. And if you haven't already done so, you can open your eyes. I hope you guys feel good and that you've enjoyed gentle yoga today. It's good to practice this at least 3 times a week. Just practice the things that you've learned, and during a commercial on TV or anything like that, practice breathing. Practice being still and silent. It can really reduce a lot of the stress and strain that we seem to find ourselves in these days. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And I am going to sign out now. Thank you all so much for allowing me to be with you today.